Hey, was popping. It's your boys to commission back. Having some technical difficulties, but hopefully this will go ahead and lock things in. Just want to let you know we had a lot of interesting developments over the week. We had a lot of great matchups. We had some upsets. We have other things to carry on with, but I do want to start with our elephant in the room, which is the changes made to the recent scoring. So, just to give you some insight, back on I guess Saturday, I contacted Yahoo, YouTube, Yahoo, whatever, freaking frack. I contacted them boys because I'm like, look, my point skewing is off. We want to do a little changes for the passing percentage and the numbers that we had in there with that full point and a .33 loss calculate correctly. So I went ahead and got the right guidance, and I went ahead and made those changes. So please check the settings. You'll be able to see them for yourself with the old and new values. The only material change that was made was the tie score. So I will make sure that Ty gets his high score money for week 2 along with Jose. Any other questions, please let me know as I'll try my best to go ahead and resolve those. As it relates to our winners and losers for week 2, they are as follows. Myself over B. Jasper in a big road win. Zeke over Tony in a big home win for him. Ty over James in a home win. James 2 over Joe in a home win. The champ over Patty in a nice road win. Daryl over Brandon in a home win. And not to be last but not least, certainly, the man Reg with the major upset over the wife. That was a home win for him. So maybe that's the deal. Catch her at home, you might can beat her. But big win for you, bro. All right. So as we move along, let's get into the pick'ems. Once again, I say on the pick'ems, do them. It's free money. I don't know what the problem is. Do them. Get your money. All right. Reggie led everybody with 6-1 for the matchup that he was in with the wife that gave him the tilted scale. You got myself and Jose at 5, Tony, Joe, Zeke, Patty, my wife all sitting at 4. You got Jasper and James 1 and Daryl at 3. So that tells you all you need to know. You're either not participating or these matchups is hard as hell to go ahead and prognosticate. All right. So that's why you're tuning in, because if you tuned in to me, you'd be 5-2 right now. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be no issue. So go on ahead. Do the pick'ems. All right. We're about to go through the week through preview. Listen to what we have to say. Make your changes, make your choices, but please make something, make it happen before Thursday at 5:20 Pacific time for my man Brandon out there. All right. All right. So here we go. Now, week 3, as mentioned, has 3 big boy powerhouse matchups. I'm talking like I'm glad I'm not in neither one of them. You feel me? These are ugly. So I'm gonna do what I can to see if I can pull up these matchups and give you the best views of it that I know how. Along with that, you'll see that all league dues are now in, which I really appreciate. There's nothing worse than trying to scrounge at the last minute to get that done. So I appreciate you all for getting that accomplished. All right, so let's see here. Give your boy a quick second as the site was not populated as I thought it was up. See, you know what I'm saying? Just having all kind of weird and technical difficulties today. But you know what? I ain't gonna be stopped, man. I ain't gonna be stopped. People be trying to stop me. Systems be trying to stop your boy. I'm unstoppable. All right. Greatness over here all the time. I just hate the fact that everything's all so split up. But you know, that's how I go. Give your boy a second. Before it was crackling all in the dang speakers. It was no audio. It was always something going on. Like right now, it's stuck website. Yeah, it's like you can't win for losing, right? But no matter, you give me lemons, I make pink lemonade. Feel me? All right, so let's get into it now. Um, For some strange reason, some of this has changed. So some of y'all went in there and started adjusting your rosters. Good idea before Thursday night, before all the games start. Take a look at your rosters because of some of these pick'ems that I had. Looks like I might be changing a few because a few of you went ahead and made some changes. So let's go ahead and take a look. First matchup, the 1-1 off-season champs going against the 1-1 champs, Knights. You know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned, this is a 1-1 matchup that I don't even think you want to deal with, only because of the people involved. Tony, Jose, they both like to talk a little trash. You know, yeah, no. So we're gonna let it have it. Tony's rocking with Russell Wilson, Crowder, Fuller the fifth, James White, Ezekiel Elliott, Gronk. He got some match power. He's got a little something on his side, but the champs is really gonna punish. I mean, he's got Mahomes, Landry, T.Y. Hilton. That's the homie. Cole Beasley. You might want to eject Bro out of there. You got Gurley. You got C. Thompson singing all the R&B songs. So look, I still like Jose in this matchup. You do what you will with it. I'm gonna start off with the next big matchup number 2. Bees Knees sitting at 1-1. That's my big sister going against the 1-1 James 2's Weave game. Now I'll be honest with you, Weave games came up on the scene. He's 50-50, and he has a really good shot of winning this week against the big sister. So don't get cute when you're making your pick'ems tonight and tomorrow, looking at the numbers and thinking that, hey, it's not going to happen for you. But this is a tight matchup. This probably will be heavily contested. This is one of those matchups where people went ahead and looked at their numbers, because now B's White within 5 points of James 2. Aaron Rodgers, Tate Crabtree, Deshaun Jackson, Jack Dole. That's some good personnel going against Kirk Cousins and Thielen. Told y'all I love that combo with Dorsett, CMC, Hunt, Graham. Lots of firepower, lots of stuff going on. This is a coin flip. I currently got it on Weave game, but if Aaron Rodgers goes, I might flip this one. Yeah, I might flip this one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave it on the Weave game for now. All right, game of the week. Now I usually would leave this one to the end, but since we kind of crunch for time, I'm gonna go ahead and give you what I got for it. We got the 2-0 Zeke's Headbangers going against the 2-0 Ties, the team with no name. Now, the team with no name is nothing but firepower. He needs to change his name to Firepower or Gas Can or Explosions or some. Change your name, bro, because your team's fired. And got a great matchup, by the way. So let's get into it. Zeke is bringing out Tom Brady and Michael Thomas. You know that's going to be effective. Allen Robinson the second. I don't know if that brother's still playing in the league. I ain't seen him catch a pill yet. Randall Cobb, Cook, Bilal, going against Cam Newton, Ty Hill, Diggy, Cookie. I like what he's doing there. I'm not an Aguilar guy. I think Jordan Matthews got re-signed, so I'm not sure how well that's going to be for you. Baltimore's going against Denver. They need to rebound. Got my man Luke and Khalil Mack. I mean, it's just lots going on, lots to like over here. So I think right now I'm a ride with Ty. I'm a look at the new cat to bring down one of our old vets. All right, so that's our top 3 matchups. For the final 4 matchups, feel free to go ahead and take a look at them. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of them so you don't get overly bored with this. But my matchup going against 2-0 victorious CMB, going against the 0-2 year of the foes, my man Brandon. Personally, I don't know how much Brandon's paying attention. He actually could beat me this week. If you need some come ups on the pick'ems, this will probably be the dude in the time to go grab him, because I could easily take an L this week. He's got a lot going for him. I don't even know if Shady's going to play this weekend, which is my problem. But I got Breeze and Evans, Marvin Jones Jr., Lockett, Riddick, Cooper, Funches. You know the names. Going against Taylor, Odell Beckham, Chris Hogan, Jordan Howard, Connor, the Terminator, Burr, and Anunwa. I like his team a lot better than mine. But since I'm never going to bet against myself, this is an opportunity for you to get some points in the picks. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. Next matchup number 5. We have the Jersey Rolls, the brother-in-law, sitting at 0-2, going against them impressive televisions. No, I'm just kidding. Them impressive TDs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know my wife. You know why they call TDs. Feel me? She's probably going to smash brother-in-law. It's not going to be cute. She's a little pissed from last week. She's looking to get some comeuppance. And James, you in the crosshairs, I feel for you. It's not going to be cute. But you bring in firepower, James. You got Fitzpatrick working. You got A.J. Green. You got you some Ted Ginn, who should have had a touchdown last week, screwing over us. Saquon Barkley and Lynch. So you're decent there. Kyle Rudolph, AP. Not a bad fit. But you got Rivers and Julio Jones. You're going against Keenan Allen. The wife got the combo pack with the Phillip Rivers move. Kenny Stills, for some reason, is catching balls. Literally. Austin Ferry and Jenkins, hit or miss. Gio Bernard is excellent for the quick grab that she got. Philly defense. I think we're gonna roll with the wife on this one for her comeback win from last week. All right, last 2. We got Solid Gold sitting at 0-2, and that's normally not a spot Joel is in. But he's going against the 2-0 Reggie's Juju on the beat. Surprise team, not necessarily because of the record, mostly because of the record, not because of the quality of the owner and the coach there, but very surprised. Tip your hat to the man. All right, Joel's coming out here with Deshaun Watson, Adams out of Green Bay, Cooper Kupp, D Johnson, who's kind of looking like a bust right now, Keenan Cole, P. Lindsey, who's a great find for you, Kelsey, Javarius, Buck Allen, holding it down for you. But all of that's going up against some real. All right, you're going up against some Carson Wentz, who's coming back. You got Juju Smith-Schuster. You got Robert Woods, Chris Davis. Looking at the numbers, Gold is looking for a rebound, and so I think that's where it kind of evens out here. He didn't get that loss last week, but it may come this week. So we're going to still stick with the Solid Gold, looking like a 30-point edge. Could be closer because I'm not really feeling the Watson as much as everybody else is. But there's still some room to grow there. So we're probably going to definitely still stick with the Joel on that pick. Last but not least, we got my sister-in-law. We got the Wakandan Panthers going head-to-head at 0-2 against the multiple score gaps at 1-1. And normally Daryl's one of them 2-0 cats at this point. So, and he's really usually high on pick'ems, and he only got 3. So that's one of like 15 things. He either's really busy or don't have time for us no more, don't care, don't show about nobody in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that's him. I don't know. We miss you, D. Where you at? Come holler at your boy. This matchup, even though it's the last one mentioned, definitely not least. This possibility will be the tightest matchup of any matchups out of the 7 that we have going this week. And let's see what we have going on. All right. 214 to 213. I mean, does it get any tighter than that? Patty's rolling out here with Blake Bortles, who's on fire right now. A. Brown, E. Sanders, Galladay, Ajayi. Like I said, I'm not sure if Ajayi's going this week. Make sure you got that Clement pickup, scoop him up. Definitely using Clement in daily this week because that's probably going to be his only week he's going to be having an opportunity to shine. You got Drake and O.J. Howard. Those are good guys. Going against Ben Roethlisberger, D. Hop, D. Thomas, Mike Williams, Alex Collins. And I wish they'd give Alex the ball more. I don't know if he's hurt. They got him marked as questionable. You might want to look at that. My man got Buck Allen, so you might want to look elsewhere. TJ Yeldon also, I'm not sure if he's even going to go, Daryl. So that's why I say I'm not sure if you even paying attention this year or not. I hope everything's going good with you. If you're not, but in this pick, I'm going with the sister-in-law. We're going to have her come off the schneid, and she'll be 1-2 at the end of this. All right, so there you have it. Do apologize for all the delays and technical issues. YouTube is actually using, they just started this process with this service. It's a beta, so it is what it is. I try my best to get it out there. All right. Y'all have a great one. We'll get at you next week. Good luck in high scores, and we'll holler. One.